Hey guys, Thomas from Team Sakurazo here, coming at you with the first market watch of the new year. Hopefully, you guys had a great New Year's and New Year's Eve and all that. I know I did. Very quickly though, there will be an update video released in the next couple days. I have a lot of plans for the channel in 2021. A lot of good things, got nothing bad. Don't worry. But I also will be moving into my new place soon, so I should be there this week. So this might be the last market watch you guys have with all this stuff in the back. All that I might be, in a new crib. So if you guys are wondering, again, I'll make a big update video talking about that, other plans, other announcements I have. There's way too much to put in the beginning of a video. However, I will say one good quick thing here, and that is I got a bunch of OTS, and I know it's very hard to see through the webcam as you guys see here, to open up for you guys. This might be two videos, but I got a bunch. It costed I think it cost me like 200-ish bucks for these OTSs, so they weren't easy to get, but I was able to secure them. I know, it's a little hard to get OTS packs from people who they're not weighed, because any easy person can get scammed. So you guys will see an awesome opening video then. And like always, thank you guys for being here. Leave a like. Subscribe if you haven't already. If you're buying cards off TCG Player, please find my link down in the description below. And if you want to alert me of any buyouts or let me go over or want me to go over any cards, let me know in the comment section below. I love going over your guys' cards. We're going to get right to it. So Debunk from Legendary Collection 5D. So if you watch my 5 cards I have in your market watch, these were about 4 or 5 bucks. And you could have got them then. It negates the activation effect monster that activates in the hand or in the graveyard and remove it from play. That just stops so much. Like, one example is Eldritch, right? The Golden Lord, boom. Right? These were bought out. They're 14s, but they were a lot more earlier on. And it's essentially bought out. You can get a playset here for $40 for what the card does. I think that's really good. But this ship kind of did sale. I did cause this because I checked the listings of every time I upload a 5 cards I have in your trade binder, right when I'm about to start editing it, because whenever I add something, I upload it almost right away, at least for 5 cards I have in your trade binder. I always check prices, right? This was not bought out before. It was a $4, $5 card, right? However, we have other versions to go over. We're only going to go over the super rare, honestly. And a lot of people in market groups, and a lot of people are wondering why this was bought out. And I'll tell you, it's really funny having influence over the market. But you got the supers for about $1.50. The secret riddles look so much better. And then you have, do you have? Guys, I know you can't read that, but I don't know why my notifications are showing, but I just got a message right here. Do you have debunks? Oh my god. Oh my god. That's mad funny. Okay, go away now. And then yeah. So sorry about that, but yeah, I'm sorry. I just find that too damn funny. First hit lightly played are like 237. You get it for like 250 here. It's pretty damn funny. Sorry for that ugly laugh, by the way, guys, but I just found that so funny that I was talking about debunk and a guy messaged me asking for debunk. Ultimate Tsukiyomi's got bought out. These were about 90 to 100 for near mints, and they were going up, and I told people it's not a bad card to grab for a GOAT format. 125 for your near mints. I mean, you get a light play here for 80. That's really good from a new seller if you want to trust him. And then let's see. We only got 2 pages here, so it quickly goes up. I mean, I told people to get this while they could. Even like common versions are like $5, $6. Chrysalis Mole from Tactical Evolution, just the common here, right? Only one printing. You tribute this card while Neo Space on your field. You can special summon Grand Mole from your hand or deck, right? Nothing like special about it. I mean, it's a level 2 Rock Earth. You could get them for like 75 cents here, but that's like very odd to me that this is $1. However, when you go near mint lightly played, first at light plays, oh, okay. You got a couple for $1 here, but for near mints, and I find this so weird, are $3. I don't know why this got bought out, but I just found it funny. Neo-Spacian Grand Mole Ultimate Rare coming out of Strike of Neos. I still think this card's good as a side deck card. It's just, you have to get it on the field, and it doesn't, like, put itself on the field in any way, shape, or form, besides the card I just looked at. And it just bounces it, basically. Your opponent's card, and this card as well. So, lightly plates are about 44 bucks. Okay. First ed lightly plates are 65, and first ed near mints are $94. And quickly rising up as well. These were like 30, 40 bucks when I first went over it. I mean, it's an expensive card. Goblin Zombie Phantom Darkness. So when this card inflicts battle damage on your opponent, you send top deck of their top card of their deck to the graveyard. And when this card's sent to the graveyard, you add a zombie with 1200 or less defense from the deck to your hand. So it's not bad. If the first effect's just way too outdated, its stats are very, very mediocre. Uh, Lightly played are about $13, $14. First and near mints are 35 bucks though. I mean, you got this new seller for like 33. Would I pay this? Personally, no, I would not pay this. The card's just not good anymore. If you want it though, you could grab DTs, which is probably the second highest rarity, about a dollar, but quickly rising to the $3 mark. So this near mint for a dollar. That's actually these two actually are really really good. So if you want to get a goblin zombie, I would get these versions. More incantation chalice slime from Savage Strike. Uh, yeah, Savage Strike here. You got rares here for about 80 cents for sets, close to about a dollar. And then you have super rares, right? Because people don't know this is actually a super rare Injustice Impact for quarters. So what I'm going to tell you guys about this is this card slowly went up to $5, and it makes its way into, certain ritual decks. Because incantations are very good at help pick up consistency with ritual decks. It gives them food for their, ritual summons as well. And usually they like to play one of this guy. He's very good in certain matchups as well, right? Because, he can pop cards. It's pretty good, actually. So, and yeah, so first sets for a quarter, is this something I would get? Yeah, this is a very good penny stonk. And history repeats itself, and this is the highest rarity, since the other ones are rare. I definitely would grab supers. Plus, I love this little guy. Dark Greffer. So someone told me if they should pick this up. So discard a level 5 hard Dark Monster, special this card from your hand, and then once per turn you could discard a Dark Monster, send one Dark Monster from your deck to your graveyard. This card essentially gives you so much gas that's not even funny, right? Like in Orcus, this was like one of the best cards. Like people say, oh, Armageddon Knight was a good normal because you summon it, you send one. You have to like special summon this card. First of all, you could normal summon it. It's a level 4, right? But if you want to just use it and still have your normal summon, you could special summon it. But you could discard and then send one from your grave. You just get more off this card than Armageddon Knight and Orcus. Like you can have 3 cards in the graveyard. So this card's way better. It's also getting a lot of dark decks. I remember I could have picked up a first ed lightly played for 45. So lightly played unlimiteds are 36. How much are first eds though? That is what I really want to see. So first ed lightly playeds are about $100. You got first ed near mint from Altair Games, a new one for about right like straight $100. Um, let's see. It says it's near mint. Like they're okay. I mean, if you want to call that near mint. Like, I don't know how bad that scruff really is, but yeah, first set near mints are about 112. Would I pick this up? See, the issue about this is, yeah, that's a lot of money, but we know that this card is always going to find its way into the meta, especially with Dark Attribute decks that like to hit the graveyard, which a lot of Dark decks really do, right? It's a recurring theme. So, Dark Greffer will always have a spot, and this is highest rarity. Would I grab this if you want it? Yeah, $100. It's not going to get any cheaper than that. It's a very, very good pickup. However, if you don't want to spend the $100, like I just feel like I wouldn't want to spend $100 on that. Dark Gruffer from Turbo Pack Booster 3. Now, we've seen Turbo Pack Ultras go to 60, 70 before. You got lightly plates here for 9, 8, 12 bucks, right? Quickly going up to 13. This is the version I would personally get because it's from a Turbo Pack. It's an ultra rare. And if that's a little too expensive for you, still DTs for $1.50, pretty good, right? So would I get Dark Greffers? Yeah, it's always a great card to have. Cyber and Dragon from Mattel Action Promo. I want to go over this. Near mints have went up. And I don't know how I missed this, but they're $45 now. I know a few of you got yours in the comment section below. In the last Market Watch, I went over this, said, hey, this is a good card to get, right? And I've seen, oh, yo, I just picked up a Mattel Cyber. I kept seeing comments like that. So, hey, you guys all won. Congrats. Enjoy your money. Enjoy your money. Quickly goes up to $200 fucking dollars too. Well, glad I got 2. Ooh. By the way, some people say, oh, when you mention cards, you always have them. I have 0 secret rare debunks, right? I don't even have supers, right? Premature, Alan Bairden, right? I actually have 2 supers. I lied, but this card's getting bought out. This was the chase card on Mystic Fighters, believe it or not, right? because if you can make this, it's a generic search a level 4 from your deck to your hand, or 4, search take any spell or trap from your deck to your hand. And you can still activate these cards as well. So it's a good rank 4. You just have to put a lot of level 4s into it. If I knew if there was any way to turbo this card out, it would be a great card. First ed near mints are about $45. These were around 25 bucks. I don't know what deck can make this right now, at least off the top of my head, but is it a good card? Yeah, it really is. You just have to put a lot into it. Unless there's an easy way to turbo this out, which if there is, this card's going to be straight broken, right? But yeah, Blue Eyes Chaos Dragon. With the soul printing out of White Dragon Abyss. First and your mints are $30. Someone said, should I sell this? Well, if you want the money, you want to spend it on other things, go for it. It's definitely not bad, right? But it is an original printing, so it's not going to go down too heavily if it gets reprinted. But it could go to like $10 for a while. So would I sell it? Yeah, uh, because if it gets reprinted, you could just pick it right back up, right? Sometimes you don't want cards sitting in your binder just collecting dust, right? Would I sell it? I probably would lean towards more selling it. Legendary 6 Samurai Shi End from Spirit Warrior Secret Rare, right? This just negates a spell or trap if you make it. And if this card would be short battle card effect, you can just destroy another 6 arrow monster you control instead. So, wait 1 second. So, if this card, yeah, this card. I thought it protected all 6 samurais for a second. It was just this card, like I remember. This card was a bitch back in the day. First eds are 3s, creeping at the 5 to close to $6 mark, right? So getting these right now, definitely not bad as a pickup. You also have originals from Storm of Ragnarok as an ultra rare. Now the secret rare looks better. No, gonna be honest with you here, but you got near mids for about $4. How much are first eds? First ed light blades. Well, you got one here for $6, and then you get one right over here for about $8, and then first ed near mint $8. That's definitely not bad. Would I pick up the secrets? Definitely. They're a lot cheaper, and they're going up a lot faster. So you'll be able to make some value. And by the way, rate they're going up, you could probably just get rid of your secret, get the ultra if you really don't like it. But getting both versions is not bad. Rihan over here, first eds are about 2, quickly going up to a $4 mark. This card was literally a quarter. If you can find them for cheaper, would I grab them? Go for it. Gembuzz, this is a level 2 tuner, Infernoble, all that, right? And protects a 6 Sam. About $2. Not bad. Disappear from Legacy of Darkness. So these are very cheap. They're like 17, 20 cents, right? But I want to show you guys something. So when you go to Light Play and Near Mints, right? There's 3 pages, right? Which is very, very short for an old Legacy card like this. First eds, okay, you got $1 here for a Light Play. First ed, right? You got $1.50 here. $3. I'm including shipping, by the way, right? And then you got $5.50. That's only 4 copies, right? Well, actually, it's 5 because this guy has 2, right? First and near mints are bought out $7. What this card does is you select a card from your opponent's graveyard and just remove it from play. What this is a trap card, so I guess you could trigger it off like certain stuff like trap tricks, Altergeist, all that, right? And it's like a cool trap card to have, right? But I just feel like there's better cards to run, so I just wouldn't really grab it. Like different dimension ground, during this turn, any monster sent to graveyard is removed from play. Instead, this is an amazing card. It's like Dimension Shifter, but one-sided, right? So you could play. These are bought out at $7. Okay, why'd I click it? Quickly go up to 20. So, yeah, I was actually in a group chat that said this was gonna get bought out soon because a lot of the pros were playing around with it. I was like, really? Guess they were. Plus, it's from Star Strike Blast, so we all know how it is with that set. Starlight Altair from Astral Pack 7. This actually got bought out. Robbie, MCole40 actually mentioned this, right? Great guy, by the way. I met him IRL. He's just so sweet. He's a really awesome dude. He's also one of my favorite, if not my favorite, Yu-Gi tuber, by the way, if you guys did not know. I watched him for maybe a decade? I don't even know. 550. Quickly going up here. Like I knew. I mean, the start I hype. They're gonna get it. They're gonna get something. Unukais, though, these went up a little bit, but they're still playing the deck. They're still the Foolish Barrel. $2. I would definitely grab these. All right, stop sleeping on Stellar Knights. All right. In fact, let me look at Stellar Knight Deneb very quickly here. Where's Deneb here? Did you go up? Oh, a little bit. $8, $8. Dark Magician Girl, Event Pack Speed Duel. These are back at $15, $17. No joke, this was bought out yesterday. Huh, well, this got bought out, and let me tell you, this is something you can't just randomly find, right? Right, and this isn't like, oh, there's 17 copies, it's in stock. No, there's two fucking sellers. One of them has 15, the other one has 2. This card's still on buyout status, buddy. Grab your event speed duels while you can. Blue Eyes White Dragon, Power of Chaos, Kaiba the Revenge. Leatherly Blades are about $83. Okay. Near mints are about 105, 125, 150, 300. There's 3 more near mints below the $200 mark. Grab your copies, people. Grab your copies. Blue Eyes White Dragon from Gold Series Haunted Mine. I want to look at this. Lightly played here for 78. 90. Okay. My filters are messing me up here. Near mints though, there's a bunch for like 150. That's quite a bit. Yeah, just get the PCKs. But I'm telling you, every time Konami wants to do something really cool and really neat, like the DT Blue Eyes, the Ghost Blue Eyes, the Ulti Blue Eyes, right? You know, Blue Eyes from Speed Duel, right? They all have to have the fucking tablet art. Like, nobody likes the tablet art, bro. Like, Blue Eyes has a lot of wasted potential for being Kaiba's iconic card. Alley of Justice Reader, if you guys don't know what this card does, you can discard and remove play up to 2 light monsters from Pro's graveyard. Eldritch are basically done, right? Dryden, right? This is a very good hand trap right now because you banish 2, not 1, right? And that's why a lot of people are playing this. Always a very, very good card to have. Lightly plates are about 850, $9 for DT. I think that's actually very much worth it. Especially if you are, you know, a meta player, all that. OTS Pack 3 Supers are going to run you about $3, right? That's a whole lot better. And then you have Supers from the Hidden Arsenal 3. Some people don't like the Hidden Arsenal 3 Supers because they're like oldies. So if you like older cards, you like the feel and like texture, along with how they look a little different than the more refined Supers like me, this is what I would kind of get. $3, but first edge are a 385. This has the first ed label. OTS doesn't, so something to keep in mind. Alpha the Master Beasts. This is the time. $30. This is the time to pick this card up. Right? Any deck that can use this is going to skyrocket. It's a very, very good card. Warning point, right? Just great card. When a monster is summoned, that turn the face-up monster or monsters. So if they're, you know, summoned at the same time with something like, I don't know, machine duplication, right? They can't attack. Effects are negated. It can't be used as material for a fusion, synchro, XYZ, or link. Sorry, a little bit of indigestion, guys. This card's really good because essentially it really does stick your opponent with that a useless card for the turn. That's why this is really good. It's a very good at choke points. But like I said, stuff like machine duplication, you know, and they activate cards like that. They switch them too. This card shuts down both of those cards, right? And sometimes I think machine dupe is an attack. I'm not too sure. So it really messes them over. Like if you were playing Cyber Dragons, deal some major damage, stop their turn. Quickly going to $7. I'd grab my copies. Gravedigger's Trap Hole from Eternity Code, Secret Rare. First editions are $15. Heading up to $17.18. Skullmeister. And I would grab these. But the best trap cards to come out of 2019, in my opinion. Skullmeister, during the play turn, a card activated is affected in opponent's graveyard. Send this card from your hand to the graveyard, negate that effect. First eds are like 50. I would just sell this card. I'll be honest, this card's just really bad. Like, every time I play, I just don't have success with it. I'd rather play something like Ghost Spell, right? Because Ghost Spell covers way more areas than this card, right? And if I don't want Ghost Spell, chances are I'd rather want something else than that's not this. But I would just, if you have these, I just sell it. There's just way better stuff to get. But Ghost Spells for Flame of Destruction. You got First Dead Lightly Plates for about 33s. Near mints are about $35. First Deads are about 38 bucks. Bro, this is a Ghost Girl. I told people I'll pick these up at 20 bucks. Hopefully you'll listen. Celine is now officially a $11 card. Head up to 12. I saw this coming because your boy Access Code Talker, which if you guys don't know, I'm gonna show that really quickly. Access code. Wait, what did I spell it wrong? Code Talker. Oh, okay. So am I just here? I'm just gonna type in code, whatever. I don't know how I messed this up, guys, but what did I? Oh, it's one word. That's why. Okay, Access Code Talker. These are essentially $84, $85. This probably get reprinted in the next 6 months. You're probably gonna see it in the tins, right? Because we're in January, so June tins, you're probably gonna see this in there. If this goes up, Celine's an easy way to make this because you could just bring back one of your spellcasters that's like a hand trap, like Veiler, other stuff, right? Even though Veiler's not really being played right now, and just make this, right? Very, very easy. Send you the Thousand Hands DT. A lot of ritual decks running amok. So DTs of this card are about lightly plates are about 6, near mints are about $10. Quite a bit of money. And then you have Power of Chaos, Joy of the Passion. If you missed out on PCK Blue Eyes, maybe you'll like this a little bit more. But these, man, these were like 20 bucks. Lightly plates are $73. Near mints are 100 buckaroos. Wow. That's a lot of money. The other promos, right? Even with less listings, are nothing like that. $7 going up to 15 for Sibic's Blessing. I don't know why I really like that card. And then you got a Sword of Alligator. Let's see how much these are. $4. Wow. $7. I'd grab your Sword of Dragon Souls. Right? Like, that's a nostalgia card. Very cheap for a Game Pro. This has been reprinted, though. Just want to see the other printings. Wow, Speed Duels, remember this card. And it's $1 in Speed Duels. Huh. Rank Up Magician, the 7th one for Primal Origins. What's called? If you draw this, basically you can reveal it and keep it revealed. Sorry, main phase is the only way to activate this. At the start of your what's called main phase, you can do a bunch of stuff with this. You basically make stuff up. It's just if you don't draw for your draw phase, it's like dead hand. So it kind of goes off that power of the draw shit, which is cool. But $2.50, $4, that's not bad. Seven Swords Warriors Shonen Jump Magazine Pros. Remember, this was using the anime, right? And a lot of these signature 5D hero cards are kind of like similar to the, OG, hero cards as well, right? When a quick card is equipped to this card, inflict 800 damage to your opponent. And then once per turn, you send a quick card equipped to this card to your graveyard. And then you can select one face-up monster your opponent controls, destroy it. So you can equip this with something. Opponent takes 800, activate the effect of the equipped card, and then you can pop it to destroy a monster. So you can do some fun shenanigans with this. Your mit's about $3, quickly go up to 5, but second page isn't there. Man, I don't usually have bad indigestion. I apologize, everyone. Let's look at Colossal Fire from 5Ds. First time neighborhoods are $1, huh? That's not bad. I would add it to my cart. And then 7 Tools of the Bandit from L Raiders. Pay 1,000 life points to negate the activation of a trap card and destroy it. I actually want to look at this card because it's an ultra rare, right? Yeah, from MRD. Near mints are about $3, right? This is just a cool old school card. $4. How much are first eds? $25? I'd pay that. Should you? No. But would I? Yes. 115. Alright. That's where we go into sicko mode. Let's look at the other versions of this though. Dark Beginning 2 supers. Then you have secret rares from. We're gonna look at these last two versions actually. Super rares, $1. dollar, and then you don't have first edge, right? You know, Dark Beginnings 2 is very hard to replace. It might not be bad to actually get this. Actually, this is the version I actually get. And then Secret Rares from Legendary Collection 3 Yugi's World. I always just like this card. First edge, dollar. That's not bad. Anyway, guys, leave a like if you guys enjoyed. Subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next Market Watch. But remember, let me know what you want me to see in the comment section below. And if you're buying cards off TCG Player, please use my affiliate link down in the description below. Helps out the channel with no additional cost to you. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.